Hello. On the first slide, we watched this video from teacher in the math department on how to divide. I will use equivalent fractions, decimals, and percents to show equal parts of the same whole. Whole was the thing that was different. We were looking at more than one and more than two. I will represent division in fraction and symbol notation. So we're going to show three different forms of division. All right, so we looked at this improper fraction. It's not improper in that it's wrong or anything. It's just got a larger number in the numerator than it has in the denominator. And when we see how many parts of 4 we can get out of 5, we get one whole. And then 5 minus 4 is 1. We have 1 left over. That 1 goes over the 4. We have 1 part out of 4 left over. As a decimal, it is 1 and 2500ths, and we can always show that as over 1. Improper fraction, mixed number. And here's how we do the standard algorithm for division for the 1 and 2500ths. We take one whole out of the 5, here it is, in our quotient. We subtract 1 times 4, 4 from 5, and we get 1. We can put as many zeros as we want back here. And we take 2 4s out of 10. 2 times 4 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. We can put another 0 in there. And this time it comes out even. We can get 5 groups of 4 from 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So it ends right there. 1 and 2500ths. Now this is a new problem. This was, I'm sure, confusing. Convert the improper fraction into a mixed number and a fraction with a denominator of 1. Okay, so we're going to take 2 wholes this time out of 9. We're going to take 8 out of 9, and we're going to write it as 2, and then 9 minus 8 is 1, 2 and 1/4. Okay, there it is. And then we can go ahead and do the standard algorithm for 9 divided by 4, the same as we did it over here for 5 divided by 4, and this is our answer on it. Fraction, decimal, and percentage, quick check. Write 2 other representations for division for each division representation given. All right. So here's 2 ways to represent it. This way and this way. Okay? This is read 7 divided by 2. This is read 3 divided by 8. We actually read this one from right to left. Okay? The other representation is how you did it in grade school with the number, the division sign, and then the number that it's being divided by. So there we go. There's 2 different representations. 7 divided by 2, 7 divided by 2, 7 divided by 2. For this one, 3 divided by 8, 3 divided by 8, 3 divided by 8. All problems in real life are word problems. The Smith family saved 15% of their monthly income to go to the beach. Write the fraction in decimal that is equivalent to 15%. Simplify your fraction. Okay, here we get 15% means 15 over 100. To get it in lowest terms, like it asked us to, we divided the top by 5 and we divided the bottom by 5. Whenever you multiply or divide by the same number, the fraction is equivalent. This is an equivalent fraction that is the simplest you can make, in that you cannot divide anything else out of both of these numbers the same and get a whole number. Okay, here is the decimal. This is 15% means 15 over 100. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this 5 that's in the ones place and we're going to move it to the hundredths place. And then we're going to take this 1 that's in the tens place, and we're going to move it to the tenths place. That's how we get 1500s. Okay, and then we did the homework.